Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to take a look at the latest news in the electric motocross scene, and that is the announcement of the first championship that's exclusively electric, and that will be the Motocross Electric World Championship run by MXGP and In Front Racing. We're going to take a look at David Luongo, the CEO of In Front Motor Racing, and what he had to say and the details that we know of so far of this electric championship. Now, before we get into that, first, let me tell you about our sponsor, Blood Lubricants. Blood has premium oils, lubricants, anything you may need, basic engine oil for your daily driver, motocross, racing oil. Why choose Blood, you may ask? Well, Blood's oils have a superior ability to handle heat and humidity compared to other competitors' products, and everything they develop uses a proprietary blend of top-grade based oils and additives to ensure maximum performance and protection. If you're racing and you want to keep your engine running good, well, Blood's the choice. I'll give you a final reason to support them. They sponsor many privateers like John Shore, as I've mentioned before, and of course they sponsored me. So head to bloodlubricants.com and use my code TMN25 to get 25% off site-wide. All oils, all lubricants, anything you can need, 25% off using my code. One final thing, if you haven't already, check out my magazine. I only have about a dozen copies left of issue number 7. If you haven't already bought one, head to the mxnetwork.com. Links in the description. And if you already did, thanks for buying it. Love you guys. Thanks for the support so much. Anyway, let's get into this video. All right, let's get into this. So the rise of electric motocross bikes in the sport has been clear, especially in the past couple years, with the entrance of Stark Varg, Honda introducing its prototype that should be coming out in a couple years, and KTM entering slightly into motocross with electric trail bikes. It's clear that electric bikes will be a larger part of the sport as we move forward. They're gaining quite a fandom and quite a hatred as well. I know a lot of people are hesitant to ride them or support them in general, but let me tell you from experience, I own the KTM electric freeride I showed on screen a second ago, and it is the most fun I've had in a bike in a very long time. So don't judge it until you try it. Anyways, with electric bikes becoming more prominent in our sport, the biggest problem has been how will we sanction them in races? How will we regulate them? Will we just adjust the horsepower in accordance to the class? Or will we create a new class totally? Well, Stark has been especially vocal about wanting to race amongst the regular gas bikes. They have this year in, I believe, the French Supercross Championship and a couple other smaller ones, Enduro. But MXGP, the World Motocross Championship, has already made their decision and announced the very first electric motocross championship. Let's take a look at the press release. This new class will showcase prototype electric bikes across 6 rounds in Europe, running alongside MXGP events. As the pinnacle of motocross, MXGP weekends will serve as the ultimate worldwide platform to develop this new electric category. In Front Motor Racing will work and collaborate very closely with the FIM and MSMA to craft the regulations and necessary infrastructure to establish the MXEP as an exhilarating championship. Once again, MXGP will lead the charge in pioneering new initiatives with a focus on further enhancing the motocross experience for riders, fans, and manufacturers alike. In Front Motor Racing CEO David Luongo said in the press release, quote, "We saw in the last few months and years that have been many developments into the electrification of bikes, so I think that it's a good movement to put down the base of a new support class that will be fully dedicated to electric bikes. We don't want to mix things, but to create a path for this technology to develop and to continue to grow, and we will see how it develops. In the last few months, many things have started without clear guidance on where it will go. I think that as the best and most modern platform for motocross in the world, MXGP should also embrace this new technology. So we want to announce that in 2026, we want to create a new support race in collaboration with the FIM and with manufacturers for a fully dedicated electric world championship that will be held alongside MXGP. We aim to run 5 or 6 races in Europe for this, so we have 2 years to work with the FIM and the manufacturers on the rules for the bikes and to define exactly what that shall be. It will help to complete the package of an MXGP weekend and also help the manufacturers with a very professional platform to help develop these products, which are already on the market to complete the portfolio for a manufacturer. Now, I'm personally pumped for this. I think it's a step in the right direction. It will give a platform for electric bikes specifically, which in return will hopefully cause manufacturers to innovate and be more competitive. That's how innovation happens and bike quality goes up. So hopefully they'll also bring in more bikes into the electric bike industry. I guarantee if the World Championship is doing this, then more bikes will enter the scene. Now, though I'm in favor of a solely electric class, I'm also in favor of allowing them to race alongside gas bikes. Obviously, that's not going to happen in MXGP. They already took their stance, clearly. But I'm hoping maybe here in the US or other championships around the world, they can figure out some rules and regulations to allow electric bikes to race with gas bikes. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Are you in favor of an electric world championship? Would you be against them racing in the traditional class alongside gas bikes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.